All right, Shalom, Mikey. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostle elders of Great Mills Home. I'd like to say Shalom to the elected teacher word and our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today, I just want to tie this lesson, the Edomite slave trade. You know, because that's what's actually going to happen in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, these devils are going to actually get rounded up and put in chains, man. You know, because there's a saying in the word which is biblical, it's scriptural, you know, that what goes around comes around, man. Matter of fact, let's get this in Ezekiel the 18th chapter. Ezekiel 18 and 2, it says, "What mean ye that ye use this proverb concerning the land of Israel, saying, the fathers have eaten sour grapes, and the children's teeth are set on edge." See? And why I said the fathers eating sour grapes, meaning what? You have your way of life was off, man. You was eating that sour fruit, man. You know, you wasn't doing things that was sweet, man. You know, but it said the children's teeth are set on edge, man. They the ones that's getting judged. You eat something sour, your son ain't gonna get that tingling sensation in his mouth, man. You know, you the one that's gonna get that sensation. You the one that's gonna experience that sourness in your mouth, man. You know, and that's what these devils roundabout say when they don't, they should say that was my father back then. That was back then. I wasn't alive back then, or whatever the case may be. You know, these devils think that they're not going to get judged. For matter of fact, let's get some real quick. Cause these devils, they the ones that you did all these horrific things to these to the children of Israel. You pressed, you wondering why the medical field was so advanced. It's because they practiced on Jake, man. But this man just died in his bed peacefully. How we know if it was a hell, how we know this nigga went to hell, man? You know? But no, he's coming back to get that judgment, man. He's coming. That's the hell he's going to. Is what? That slavery, man. So this is Sirach 41 and 7. It said the children will complain of an ungodly father. See? And that's what they do. They say, yeah, that was our forefathers back then. They complaining, they might say, yeah, that was wrong and this and that. Even though they just trying to wiggle their way out of a sentence, trying to wiggle their way out paying that tab, It said the children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake. See, that's why we getting on these devils now. Because they the very same ones that's that have done this, man. That's why you see them, these Edomites, a lot of these devils are well off now. Why? Because they put that work in back then, man. Matter of fact, that's that fruit, man. You put that work in back then, but guess what? You're gonna eat the benefit, you're gonna get rewarded for what you have done to us, man. That's that grape. You're gonna actually feel that sensation, that tingling sensation, that sour taste in your mouth when them chains get slapped on you, man. So I'm gonna start at verse 7, Job 4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where will the righteous cut off? See, and as you can see, it's question marks. So and when you read about the scriptures about the judgment of Edom, man, they let you know that they're not innocent. All these things is about to come upon these men, this nation of people, as a whole. Guess what? It's because they was guilty, man. It's justifiable, man. Why? Because it was the very same thing they have done to us, man. Look at all these charges that's been brought against Esau, Edom, man. Well, number one, what he have done to the children of Israel. What he have done to the planet Earth. Even these other nations, even though they're gonna get their ass handed to him too. He even dealt with these other nations in horrifically, man. These damn goots, they still heard from them bombs back when they in World War II, man. They still heard from that, man. So what I said, what would the righteous cut off, man? So they let you know this place is going to be cut off because it's not righteous, man. This system as a whole, these people, It's the face of the earth as a whole is finna be cut off, man. You know, it says, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. See, so you plowing and sowing, that's a process, man. See, this devil have done that work back then. You know, you ate that sour grape, but now we in the time while you getting that tingling sensation now, man. Like, oh shit, that's why they don't want to deal with reincarnation, man. See, that's one of the reasons why this devil don't want to deal with reincarnation, because they know slavery, you know, how, and that was them that did it. Then the one we still heard from that. You got a nigga, that's why you got a nigga, you know, psycho babbling, you know, eating Doritos and drinking Fagos, because what they done to us in hardcore bondage, man. Tell you that he put a yoke of iron upon our neck till he destroyed you, man. Cause now it's in your mind now, man. It's this devil that done this, man. But guess what? It's gonna happen to him, cause he it's gonna be physical and psychological, man. You know, and it's gonna be on all levels. This man's gonna have that hell come to him, man. So matter of fact, um, let's get this Isaiah 33. Isaiah 33 and 1. It said, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled." See, you the one that you was on top of the mountain, but you was still, uh, you know, doing all this movement, you know, all this damn activity, and but you already ruling the planet Earth, man. You weren't being spoiled. You was to tell you that the tongue walks through the earth, man. This man is in power, but he's once continue to spoil, man. He said, "And dealeth treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee." See, and who he did it to? You can tell you how was America established, man. See, this is a lot of things this man has to get paid for, man. And as we continue to go back and bring up this charge, you're gonna go all the way back to Cain and the serpent, man. All them charges is being brought up on this man now, man. You know. So, but is it? Guess what? We in the sentencing stage. We telling you why. We telling you why. You know, you finna go on 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, man. You know, it's 1,000 years because let's read this again. Woe to thee that spoilers, and thou was not spoiled. That's why you going. And dealeth treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. That's why you going. See. And when thou cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. Meaning what? When you feel like you finna get this new world order plan, you know, you thinking that you finna crown your success of enterprise. When you finna start to eat, not when you finna finish eating, when you finna start to eat. Because this man, he have done all this grinding, you wanna call it, you know, getting all the resources, all the gold. Now he in a time where he's about to sit back and trying to enjoy these things. That's when he's finna get his ass handed to him, man. That's when the Lord gonna rain down them missiles on him, you know. And these elite bankers, because those are the first fruits of the slaves, you know. Those are the ones gonna get rounded up. The first job is to pick up bodies, man. You know, if you've been on a job, you just sweeping at first, you know. Well, that's the comparison is gonna be, man. The first thing you're gonna do is pick up bodies, man. You know, that's the first job of these devils, man. These elite bankers, man. You know, in these other nations, it's certain elites of these other nations, but it tell you they're gonna bring their kings unto us, man. You know, so it said, "When thou shalt be spoiled, thou shalt be spoiled." When it's like, when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. So guess what? You devils gonna get pretty hell put upon you, man. You know, pretty hell is gonna be put upon these Edomites, man. Why? Because they have done it us. That's why I said, you plowing iniquity and sow wickedness. Now it's time for you to reap the same. It's time for you to eat of that fruit now, man. You know? So, matter of fact, let's get this in, because how we going to deal treacherously with them? Let's see. This is 2 Samuel 2:22. And, let's see, this 2 Samuel 22. Matter of fact, let's see. Yeah, this is 2 Samuel 22, and I started 39. And it says, and I have consumed them and wounded them that they could not arise. See, and how we consume them through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shah, the words of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. And what I said we consume with the spirit of his mouth. This is how this man was consumed, and that's how he's wounded. You know, that's why this wound, it can't be healed, man. See, that carnal wound you'll be able to heal that. You know, but this spiritual one, who can bear it, man? You know, it said that they could not arise. See, so to let you know, this is that last leg of the devil, man. You know, the part 3, the last installment of Esau. You know, it says, yeah, they are falling under my feet. See, so it's not like you finna go to number 2, you just taskmasters. No, you're gonna be at the very bottom, man. You know. It says, for thou hast girded me with strength to battle them that rose up against me, and has thou subdued under me. See? So this man is going to be subject unto us. It said, thou hast also given me the necks of mine enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. And how this devil going to be destroyed, man? You know, we're gonna take the structure away from this man. This man he's going to be powerless on all levels. He's going to be tormented physically, spiritually, and mentally, man. You know, this man's going to be broken down on all levels, because guess what? He did the same thing to us, man. You know, matter of fact, let me get something real quick. He did the very same thing to us, man. This is Isaiah 14 in okay, yeah, this is Isaiah 14, and I started at 5. It said, the Lord have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers, and we here now, man. That's that broken reed. This system is broken. This man power structure is broken. He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, see, dealing treacherously, and he was continually spoiling, man. He's that horse leech. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted. See, now he's getting persecuted. It's and none hindereth. So what? Everybody gonna watch and sit back and watch this man get his ass whooping, man. You know, it tells you that they're gonna be an open reproach. It tell you that in Judah the 5th chapter. Well, that's what's gonna happen, man. And everybody gonna be happy, man. Even these other nations, even though they're gonna catch hell, they're gonna be like, man, it's better than being under this man. You know, it said the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yet the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. See, and you go into that word feller, it pretty much means to cut down, man, to chop down, man. And that's what this man have done on all levels. He broken us down, man. You know, cause he chopped the tree from the try to sort discord among brethren, cutting us off from our heritage, you know, giving us a whole, he have broken us down. That's why I said that yoke, he gonna have a yoke upon you till you was destroyed, man. Now you calling he beat your ass so bad you had amnesia, man. And you asking, who are you? He telling you black, that you are Mexican, that you are a native, a Native American, Uncle Tomahawk. He have broken us down, but guess what? We're gonna break him down, and we ain't gonna call him another name. We just gonna call him Edomites, cause that's the worst thing you can call an Edomite. Asshole or whatever. That ain't no name like an Edomite, man. You don't want to be called that. You don't want to be that, man. So this man's gonna be broken down on all levels, man. Same thing he did to us is gonna happen to him. So this back 2 Samuel 22 and 41, it says, thou hast given me the nest of mine enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. So this man, his structure is gonna be taken away on all levels, man. He's going to have dreams about, being in a vineyard or in the coal mines. Demons gonna be attacking this man. So he's gonna be destroyed on all levels, man. It said they looked, but there was none to save. See, that's why I said there was none hindereth, man. Ain't nobody gonna handle this hell that's gonna come upon Esau. Why? Because this guy has been on the run since Cain, man. This man got a lot of charges that been brought upon him, man. That's why it's gonna be 1,000 years, then extinction, man. That's because you asking why. Well, we going to the scriptures, why? You know, and we going to the scriptures. What it say? The scriptures answer who, what, when, where, why, and how, man. You see what I'm saying? So we going and how it's gonna happen. You know. So it says, they looked, but there was none to save, even unto the Lord. But he answered them not. So the pride of these Edomites, you have done all these horrific and abominable and wicked things upon the planet Earth, and you thumb your nose up at the Lord, man. You coming up with these different theories, these really philosophies saying that there was a big bang, and you set it up in your school while you didn't set it, you didn't have it as a religion, you had it as a theory, as a question. This could have happened, you know. So, but you gonna cry until Yahweh Shem Shai, man, when that hell will come upon you, man. You gonna be, this is the very same nigga that gonna fight against the Lord, when the Lord returns. But when you finally get thrown down, you getting kicked while you down. Now you want to pray to the Lord, man. That's why these devils, man, the audacity of these Edomites, man. It says, then did I beat them small as the dust of the earth. I did stamp them as the mire of the street, and did spread them abroad. See? And that's pretty much, these devils don't want to go through that, man. They don't want to go through that. That's one of the reasons why they don't want to deal with reincarnation, because they did that to us, man. These devils did. They beat our ass, man. They beat us so bad that we forgot who we was, man. They beat the heritage out of us, man. Now you say, damn, who am I? Now you are colored now, man. See what I'm saying? So these devils, we gonna beat his ass so bad. That's why, matter of fact, let's go to Cain real quick. This is Genesis 4. So like in Genesis 4 in 13, and Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. See? His punishment is greater than he can bear, man. So this man gotta do everything in his power to prevent that. But we already know it's set in stone, is gonna happen, man. It's already written out that this is gonna happen, man. So this is gonna be a big slave trade in a major way, man. Matter of fact, this is Deuteronomy 30. And 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies. See? And on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. See? So guess what? That's what's going to happen to them. You read Deuteronomy 28, verse 15 on down. That's why you got Jay drinking Fagos now, man. Them curses, man. Which it was brought upon us by the curse, man. Matter of fact, let's go to so they let you know when we bring that hell upon this devil, it's gonna be a certain nation that's gonna do it, and it's gonna be us, man. So this is Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he should have put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. See? And it's the enemy. Who's the arch enemy? The Edomites, man. So guess what? Very same thing. We're gonna have them devils in complete suggestion, man. We're gonna have everything. We're gonna have the Edomite themselves and everything that come with that, man. Their land, like I said, they got the earth right now. The earth with all the resources, man. Because these other nations, when they go back into their land, they're going to till the ground and bring us the fruit of the land, man. It says, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue shall not understand, thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. See? And guess what? We're gonna do that to these devils now, man. Cause them kids are old. Cause these bankers, they're gonna be old as hell. These devils, 98, 99 years old, digging and burying bodies. You plant flags. So we're not gonna, you know, say, you know what, that's an old man, we take and give him a bottle of water, man. Or these young babies, man. That's why I read Psalms 130, 139, man. Or 137, one of them, man. We want to dash the little ones against the stones, man. So that's going to happen to these devils, you know. So I'm going to end it off on this argument. This Amos 9. And I started 11. It said, in that day, see, will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen. Don't you see that now, man? This house is being built, this spiritual house. This is a spiritual house now, man. You know, it's being raised up, man. It's being built, man. Because the city is the people first, man. So you see the people again put in order, getting ready for the next regime, man. It said, and close up the breaches thereof. See, so the Lord is healing these wounds, man. That's why you got the northern and southern trying to come back together, man. You know. So it says, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. And how that was a rigorous rule, man. That was a rigorous rule right there, man. See, these other nations, they feared the house of David, man. You know. That's why when Solomon came, it was smooth, man. They ain't want no problems with that, man. You know, and that's the very same thing. So what was one of those things that stuck out as in the days of old? It says that they may possess the remnant of Edom. See, so that's one of the things that was known. Yeah, I mean that was one of the biggest accomplishments. You know, during that rule was what having these devils suggesting unto us, man. You know, it tells you that David said garrisons in Edom. That was our land, man. They was just there, man. They was, you know, Edomite was just there to help till the ground and get, you know. So it's the very same thing gonna happen at this time, but it's not like that's gonna be the land of Edom no more. That's gonna be our land. That's why I said that they may possess the remnant of Edom. That's talking about the land, because the people is not gonna be no more after those 1,000 years, man. It's not gonna be no more Edomites, man. So that's their land, man. It said, all the heathen which are called by my name, said the Lord that doeth this. See, so we're gonna possess Edom once again, man. You know, and that's gonna be a rigorous rule, man. You know, so yeah, I just hope to edify and give all praise, honor, and glory to you.